Hi, and welcome to the auction preview of Asian Arts. We're going to begin here with this large Celadon blue and white vase, beautiful floral and bird decoration, and these foo dog handles. We're going to move on to a pair of nephrite jade boxes. They're a matched pair with bird design to the interior with this Greek key border. The pair is together. This is a graduated amber beaded necklace, really quite nice, long in length, large size of the beads. Really quite nice colors. Here we have a Tibetan coral and turquoise necklace with the silver accent beads. Nice necklace at $300 to $500. We have this grouping of Satsuma porcelain. So we have a teapot with dragon form handle, a bowl, and a teacup and saucer. Some of these pieces are signed. From one of our Walk-in Wednesday appraisal days, we have this reticulated enamel decorated porcelain wedding lantern. So it is quite nice and it is in good condition. The only thing that I've noticed here is that these openings are a different color, so there could have been a repair at one point. Here we have a possibly agate scholar's rock, which is really quite nice. Beautiful, natural form here, organic form, really quite lovely. There is a repair and it is in this nice fitted stand, very heavy. Here we have two pieces of Yixing pottery. So we have a teapot and a bowl. They are signed. So you can see they're signed to the underside. We have this Fami Rose small bowl with floral and butterfly decoration to the interior of the enamel decoration. We have a nephrite jade beaded necklace. We have this carved nephrite bowl. It is signed to the underside, which is interesting and unusual. From a local New Rochelle estate, we have this enamel decorated plaque of two figures and a small crane to the upper right hand corner. Quite nice. We have this cloisonne box with a highly carved central jade plaque of a dragon. Unfortunately, there are missing pieces and losses, etc. But in its day, it was actually absolutely wonderful. We have this Fami Rose enamel decorated opium pillow, decorated with figures. Again, another beautiful border here, really quite heavy. A different scene to the alternate side, but again, really quite nice. And again, this is from one of our Walk-in Wednesday appraisal days. From our New Rochelle estate, we have this tabletop folding screen of plique jour or cloisonne enamel work. And there is a crane design to the bottom portion here, really quite nice at $400 to $600. We have these two jade bangles. We have this really wonderfully carved piece of white jade, and it is mounted in this brooch that says silver, or actually it's not signed on the back, but it is quite beautifully decorated. But it is just a wonderful carving, carved throughout. So I'm not even sure how they accomplished this, but it's absolutely wonderful at $400 to $600. We have this beautiful carved snuff bottle, and so when the top is on, it sits quite nicely, but then when you remove it, it's a monkey chain. So there's this chain on the interior with all these hanging monkeys, and the further it comes out, there's also a tag here that's signed. I just don't want to fiddle with it too much while I'm on the video, but there is one more hanging tag with a signature. So it's really quite nice and interesting. We have this carved coral figure holding a floral bouquet. So really quite nice, salmon coral. Beautifully carved throughout, and it is on a fitted stand. I just lay it down just for safety purposes. Again, from our Walk-in Wednesday appraisal day, we have this pair of lozenge form vases. So that each one has these cartouches or panels with floral decoration and birds at $400 to $600. We have this blue and white jardiniere or rimmed bowl with dragons. We have a Wukai vase, so nice vibrant use of colors with the typical oranges, greens, and blues, some yellows in there. From New Rochelle, we have these 3 Persian manuscripts. So really quite interesting and nice age to these pieces, signed throughout with these inscriptions. We have again from a Riverdale estate, we have this cloisonne horse, so more contemporary, but a really nice decorative piece. We have this blue and white brush pot, large in size, decorated in kind of this garden pavilion with figures. Really nice. From one of our Walk-in Wednesday appraisal days, we have this bronze incense burner of a mystical beast. And he actually also has a stand that accompanies him. Moving on to some artwork, we have this wonderful Japanese woodblock print, titled and identified on our website. We have this white crackle vase. We have this very large Famille Verte bowls or punch bowl with the dragon to the interior. We have a Hiroshi Yoshida Japanese woodblock print, and it's titled Carp in Pond. Really quite nice. Some toning, but the color, still a nice vibrancy to the colors. This is one of a pair of these large fish bowls with this kind of English export scene. And then we'll move on to this 18th century Kangxi vase, screen, with this beautiful hardwood inlay. We have the pine trees, the figures, the lohans, the birds, etc. And if we could just come around to the back here, you can see the typical kind of Coromandel lacquered work. So really quite nice. Lots of images online. And we're going to end here with just a 3 of 12 panels of this 18th or 19th century Coromandel screen. So one side is this beautiful lacquer decoration with birds and flowers. And you can see that there's great age to this. There are some condition issues and losses, but this is just typical with the age of the piece. And then on the opposite side, there are these panels of calligraphy. So some of them are signed. They have silk borders, flowered, and then a second tier of lacquered flower borders. And this is estimated at 2,000 to 3,000, and it is 12 panels, so it's very large. It had to be photographed outside. So take a look on our website to see all of the images. There's tons of them. It's a beautiful screen, and we hope to see you at our November 7th sale.